The pods that line the walls of our school for some are a reminder of simpler times for us seniors, and for others, no memories come to mind other than looking into them and seeing a storage space for furniture. For those who don't know, and I wouldn't be surprised if you didn't, the pods were constructed in 2018 to allow students to have a private learning environment for studying, doing homework, or working on projects with fellow classmates. The pods only lasted a year and a half before they were closed to student use. On another note, a class called Science Capstone allows students to work on a passion project throughout an entire school year, and 3 students have made it their passion to bring new light to these furniture graveyards. I have 3 students here from Science Capstone, and they have a wonderful project relating to the pods. Can you explain what your project is to the people watching?
Okay, so basically the whole idea of the project and how it started was we realized that a lot of students were stressed, you know what I'm saying, because high school isn't easy for no one, students and teachers. So we wanted to give the students a space to where they could just kind of relax, but it doesn't have to be for educational purposes. You know what I'm saying, because the most common places for students to kind of kick back is either the cafeteria or the eye center. And those are supposed to have their own purposes. Eye center, read books, cafeteria to eat. So we decided to come up with one room where students can just be them. You know what I'm saying?
What do you 3 hope to accomplish by the end of the year?
We hope to accomplish a space where people can go and just feel comfortable and take a minute to rest, because we all just need moments throughout school to rest. Yeah.
And do you hope that your project is kept around after you graduate?
Yes, we would like it to be kept around after we graduate for the simple fact that it would mean a lot to us, and also, like Pierre explained, it's for the students to have another place other than the cafeteria or the ice center.
And what about other students expanding on it after you're gone?
That would be nice too, because we're gone, so I mean we're gonna need somebody else to take that step forward and take our places that we did.
Do you hope that one day every single pod will have this?
It would be nice, but then we would need to make sure that there's people to monitor it as well.
And what problems have you all encountered while working on this project?
We've encountered many problems. We've been trying to find a schedule for the pod, because we're not 100% like how we're gonna, do the timing and stuff, because we do need to have someone monitoring the pod. We also been trying to figure out what activities we can put into the pod, because this is not just a sleeping and hanging out pod. You're supposed to, do activities to help yourself. So we've been running into problems with permission as well. So.
What activities do you hope to put in the pods?
Just meditating activities like coloring and puzzles and stuff like that. Yes.
And what successes have you had?
We haven't had much success if you really think about it, but the one main thing that I would say is that we had met with the administration, and a good thing about it is they are on the same page with us. They like the idea of it, so that's good.
And how do you all personally feel about the pods being closed? Each one of you.
I personally feel like I don't really like it, you know what I'm saying, because the only time we've ever had the pods was my freshman year, and I'm now a senior. So we didn't really have that much time to really enjoy them. But I do understand why they were closed. It was a valid reason, but yeah, I just don't like it, me personally.
I personally think that I agree with Pierre. I think that it's not really fair, but I do understand the reasoning behind it. But it would be nice for people to have the opportunity again, just to have a better monitoring system going on and to ensure that we can use the pods.
Just to piggyback off of what they said, I do understand why it has been closed, but for the simple fact that it's new students coming in as well, and they need to experience something, and the reason behind it, you gotta move on from it and learn from that.
The pods, they only lasted a year and a half.
That's crazy, man. Kids.
And there you have it, Lakers. Thank you all.
No problem.
You.